Oatmeal has been celebrated for decades as one of the most heart-friendly, cholesterol-lowering, digestion-supporting breakfasts you can enjoy. Many older adults trust it as a daily ritual, warm, filling, and comforting. But here's a truth most people never hear. Certain common mistakes in preparing, storing, or flavoring oatmeal can quietly transform it from a healing food into something that may fuel inflammation, oxidative stress, and in some cases, even increase cancer risk. Yes, my modern and unstoppable seniors, it's possible that the very bowl of oats you eat to protect your health could be working against you if handled the wrong way. This video is especially important if you're over 60 because our bodies change, metabolism slows, inflammation control weakens, and digestion becomes more sensitive. These changes make it even more crucial to avoid hidden hazards in everyday foods. Today we'll break down 4 specific mistakes that can quietly turn oatmeal toxic, why they matter more after 60, and simple swaps that keep it safe, nourishing, and just as delicious. And trust me, the final mistake is one that even the most careful, health-conscious eaters rarely think about. Let's dive in. Mistake number 1. Reheating leftover oatmeal the wrong way. Many of us think saving leftover oatmeal is smart. It saves time, reduces waste, and seems harmless. But when oatmeal sits for hours, especially if it contains milk or sweeteners, it can develop harmful bacteria and undergo chemical changes that make it harder for your body to handle. When you reheat that oatmeal, especially in a high-powered microwave, you can trigger the formation of compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These compounds quietly promote inflammation, damage cells, and may increase long-term disease risk. For someone over 60 who might already be battling low-grade inflammation from arthritis, heart issues, or other age-related changes, this is like throwing gasoline on a smoldering fire. I knew a gentleman named Harold, 74, who made a giant pot of oatmeal every Sunday to last all week. He microwaved it daily, thinking he was doing himself a favor. Over time, he noticed bloating, fatigue, and occasional stomach cramps. Once he switched to making smaller, fresh portions and reheated gently on the stove, his digestion improved and his energy came back. The fix? Only make what you'll eat that day. If you must store oatmeal, refrigerate immediately in an airtight glass container and reheat slowly with extra water or milk to protect its structure. Or better yet, try overnight oats, no reheating required. Mistake number 2, drowning your oats in sugar. I know, my modern and unstoppable seniors, oatmeal without sweetness can feel a bit plain. But too much sugar turns this healthy breakfast into something closer to dessert, and for older adults, that sugar spike is more damaging than you might realize. High sugar intake fuels inflammation, accelerates blood vessel damage, and increases the risk for cancers like those of the pancreas and colon. When oats' natural starch combines with added sugars, whether brown sugar, honey, maple syrup, or flavored creamers, your blood sugar rises quickly, forcing your pancreas to pump out large amounts of insulin. Repeated daily, this can lead to insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and oxidative stress that harms your cells. I once spoke with Gloria, 70, who topped her oatmeal with 2 spoons of brown sugar every morning, thinking oats made it healthy. Enough. Her energy crashed by mid-morning and her doctor spotted rising blood sugar levels. When she swapped sugar for berries, banana slices, and cinnamon, her energy stabilized and her lab numbers improved. Your smarter sweetener strategy? Use fruit for natural sweetness, plus spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, or cardamom. Avoid pre-sweetened instant oatmeal packets entirely. They're loaded with hidden sugar and additives. Mistake number 3. Cooking at high heat. Oatmeal rewards patience. Cooking it too quickly at high temperatures, especially in the microwave on full power, can damage its beneficial compounds and create harmful byproducts through the Maillard reaction. This reaction, which also browns bread and sears meat, produces more AGEs, those inflammation-fueling compounds, when heat is intense and moisture is low. Older adults are especially vulnerable to the damage AGEs caused because collagen repair slows with age, affecting skin, joints, and organs. I remember Ron, 68, who proudly made 2-minute oatmeal in the microwave every day. His oats looked fine, but his body told another story. He developed more joint stiffness and digestive discomfort over the years. When he started cooking oats slowly on the stove with plenty of water, his symptoms eased and his breakfast tasted richer. To protect your oatmeal's benefits, cook on low to medium heat with enough liquid, stir regularly, and if using a microwave, lower the power setting and extend cooking time. Mistake number 4. Using artificial sweeteners trying to avoid sugar. Many people swap in artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, or saccharin. But these additives can disrupt the gut microbiome, the community of bacteria that supports digestion, immunity, and inflammation control. A damaged microbiome can make you more vulnerable to chronic diseases, including certain cancers. Some sweeteners, when heated in oatmeal or exposed to stomach acid, can break down into harmful compounds. The risk here is subtle. It builds over years, which is why it often goes unnoticed until problems like bloating, irregular digestion, or rising inflammation markers appear. Linda, 73, sweetened her oats with artificial packets for over a decade. She thought it was the healthier choice until her digestion began acting up. Switching to cinnamon, mashed banana, or a touch of raw honey not only improved her gut health but made her oatmeal taste better than ever. The safer approach? Use small amounts of natural sweeteners and let fruit provide most of the flavor. Final thoughts, my modern and unstoppable seniors. The danger isn't in oatmeal itself, it's in how we treat it. Preparation, storage, cooking method, and additives all matter. With a few simple shifts, avoiding reheating leftovers in the microwave, cutting excess sugar, cooking at gentler heat, and skipping artificial sweeteners, you can turn oatmeal into the nourishing powerhouse it was meant to be. Food can be your medicine, but only if you handle it with care. So next time you make oats, remember these tips. Your heart, digestion, and long-term health will thank you. If you learned something new today, share it in the comments and tell me which mistake you're fixing first. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to Wellness for Modern Seniors and tap the bell so you never miss our health wisdom for living strong at every age. Because breakfast should build your health, not quietly break it down.